can still smell her. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, folks? What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. And my goddamn camera fixed. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all niggas know well, I am not even in the 317 no more, so we can quit shouting that shit out. But yeah, sir. We back, she back, they back, he back, you back, and we in the building. Oh, man. I don't even know where to start. Man. Y'all know what happened yesterday, bro. So, the day of reckoning. Saudi Arabia, Anthony Joshua fucks up Odo Wallin. Daniel Dubois sends big baby home packing. Adric Campbell, one of the biggest upsets of the year. And Deontay Wilder. Deontay the bronze. Damn. I can't even get my intro in. Hold on, man. Let me share the screen real quick so I can make sure. Give me 1 second, man. Let me make sure everybody else can hear you, big dog. Who we got on the line, man? We going out to my guy, 839, 829 or 839. Man, you ain't got to tell your whole phone number. Come on, man. We're gonna be calling you left and right, big dog. Talk to me.
The success is taking him away from what it means to be a champion for himself. And I think last night, I'm not going down him and say he had a horrible performance. What I'm going to say is Malik Scott got to go. Man. He can be your homeboy, but he's not. He got to go. Man. I've never liked him from the jump because he just seemed like he a dick eater. And you can't have no dick eaters around you when you're trying to raise the excellence because they never going to tell you when it's a problem. And last night, I'm not shitting on the performance. I'm looking at the energy. Deontay looked content. He looked happy. And if so, you need to get out of the damn boxing game because the politics, Joshua and Eddie, so far their plan has worked. And their plan was to age them out. We all saw that. And, now the talking points is that AJ is switched. AJ's been the mentally strong one. No, AJ's still a pussy. And I think AJ cool. I defended AJ because he's still a pussy, but Deontay Wilder's mind seems to be on everything else but boxing, and it shows. What's your opinion, man?
Oh man, you said a lot right there, brother, man. Let me start off from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The performance yesterday left me underwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I was expecting more. I wasn't expecting to see a guy move around the ring like he's 154 pounder, 140 pounder, 147 pounder. That's what I wasn't expecting. I'm not sure what Malik Scott's game plan was. I'm not sure what the game plan was going into the fight, but that's not the Wilder that we're used to seeing. So people say, oh, he got old, he 38. Shit, he moved damn good for a 38-year-old last night. So that tells me that the age aspect maybe wasn't a big factor. I think more so than anything, and I might get a lot of slack for saying this, Wilder, my guy, he might be a little gun shy. He might be thinking about them wars that he had with Fury, three fights, two brutal fights, two fights that took a lot out of both men. And maybe he's not really willing to commit on the big shots like he was back in the day. We've seen him commit with Ortiz. We've seen him commit with Estavern. We've seen him commit with Helenius. We've seen him commit with Fury to a certain extent. Last night, yesterday, he didn't look like he wanted to commit to that right hand. He looked like he was satisfied going around the ring, and he says that he felt like he had the upper hand. I'm like, when? Where? What round?
Okay, and I want to say, throw this one in there, Mike. So here's the thing. So was Mark Breland right a couple of years ago? Because, look, the problem is not that Deontay lost. The problem is the energy, right? It's the energy of, okay, is your mind really in this? Like, what is you and Malik Scott doing? Because every time I'm seeing training videos, it's 1-2 jab, all this other stuff, and you know, you look like you're training, but Mark Breland a couple years ago said you don't really be training. You come in when you move, feel a certain type of way. People got to sit on pins and needles, you know, Jade, all this other stuff. And it started, when you look at it, it's like, okay, the dude told what was up. Did the whole water bottle spike, all that controversy? Did that shit plays into it? Because years later, they always say, time tells all tales. Time tells the truth. And the truth is, Wilder's kind of regressed because you ain't really had nobody push you, and when they do, you get them the fuck out of there, and all you want to do is throw tomboy girl-ass punches. And it's time to grow up because AJ and all these other niggas, they've all come together to decide that they finna age you out. You heard what Parker said. He said, yeah, you know, I've been talking to Fury, and then I was talking to Andy Louise. They was all giving me tips. Oh, so you niggas on some gossip girl-ass shit.
No, it's just like, is this right, bro? In the sport that we live in any sports, sometimes niggas get too prideful to reach out. Sometimes dude get like, I don't need to reach out to dude. Like I'm gonna give you a prime example, like Zion Williamson. We all know Zion is hella talented, very good back, but he needs to reach out to somebody about keeping that weight under control. And it's no different than Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker said, you know what? I ain't got too much pride to reach out to Fury. I ain't got too much pride to reach out to Andy Ruiz. I don't have too much pride to find the winning method that I need to. Wilder, on the other hand, we seen him go with Malik Scott. You fire a gold medalist coach, former champion. And this is what we're going with, Malik. Like last night, the game plan, it got to a point in the fight, and I'm not bullshitting, and y'all not one bit. These are the instructions that I heard. You reached a milestone. Good job, champ. Let's keep going. It's round 8. It's round fucking 8. And that's what, and you telling him that? That ain't helping him at all. That's not giving him no instructions. That's not giving him no game plan to go in there and win. It sounds like, to me, y'all was happy to beat up. And maybe not Wilder to the extent, because I don't know, because Wilder got on the podium, got on the post-fight interview, and started talking about ayahuasca. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I know you found peace. If you found peace, then honestly, my brother, boxing ain't the sport for peace. Boxing is the sport for that nigga that bomb. That's the sport for him. That's the sport for the dude that said he want a body. It ain't the sport for a dude who found peace. Who found?
I mean, I'm also be honest, bro. And you've reported on this before, Mike. Remember when, the first Fury fight or the second one, they was like, before the fight, his girl was walking out of the, drama. Look, I'm not on no chatty petty shit, but when you got an insurmountable amount of evidence that points towards the downfall of somebody's mindset or where they at now, especially them 3-4 years of that whole period to where we at now these things are starting to become real. It's not just gossip no more. This Deontay Wilder thing has been a project since the first fight. And so now he's talking about he did ayahuasca. Nigga, I done ayahuasca. It don't make you lose your goddamn mind. It's a choice. And right now, like you saying with Wilder, he needs to really decide what he's going to do. Because if you really have found peace and all that, block it up, because this sport ain't for you. Because it's not the problem that people are going to get help. It's that it seems like, and it seemed like this for a while, Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, they've been trying to get him the fuck out of here the way they've been planning it, and it's worked so far. So that's my whole thing with Wilder. He needs to understand what the hell is going on. It's not just about you losing. Your energy seem off, and you seem like, I'm saying, the yes man, Malik Scott, he got to go. I wouldn't even have that nigga mop around the gym. He got to go. His energy just got to go.
Last question for you, big dog, before I get to the next call. I got somebody else calling in.
No problem.
Do you want to see Wilder versus Joshua? And if so, why?
That's a good one. Man. So here's the thing. If Wilder do I want to see it? I mean, look, I always want to see a man be able to make some money and move forward in their life, all right? So that goes for anybody. Do I want to see the fight? Yes. Why do I want to see the fight? I feel like with Joshua, Wilder hey, I have all that PCP and all that ayahuasca I'm smoking, we got to throw that shit out. Because if I lose this fight after calling this nigga out for 5-6 years, the $50 million, $100 million by the zone, back and forth, if I lose this fight, it's over. And they're not going to let me go to the Hall of Fame. They're going to do all these things to diminish me and rewrite history. Because I see Joshua cool, but Joshua been moving like a pussy, and he be all over the place these last couple of years. And the people he been fighting I know they say he got 3 fights he won this year. He ain't been fighting no damn body. These been glorified tune-ups.
I guarantee you one thing: Joshua beat Parker in the past, and yesterday Joshua looked like he was extra sharp against Odo Wallin. But big dog, let me go ahead and get to the next caller, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks for calling in, man. I do appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Smash that thumb up button on your way out, big dog. Appreciate it. Bud, gonna stop Spence. What's going on, my guy?
What up, Mike?
I can't call him, man. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Give me your take, man.
Just,
What's going on? Talk to me about the fight.
My thoughts on the fight. First, with this whole Mark Breeden thing, man. People could say what they want to say, but number one, he was instructed never to stop a fight on Wilder, so that's disloyalty. Number two,
man, I don't give a Mark Breeden. The reason Mark Breeden stopped that fight so Wilder could have a third fight, so Wilder could fight Helena, so Wilder could fight Joe Parker. You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for Mark Breeden, we don't know if how Wilder would have came out that fight if he would have been more damaged.
But look. Now I'm not finished with that statement though. That's one way to look at it. But at the same time, Mark Breland said he didn't give Wilder water. Wilder said his water was changing, right? So if you gave him water, why did nobody knows why he lied about that? Why did he lie? So nobody can answer that question. They just move on to the next thing.
But gonna stop spinning. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You doing a lot of history lessons, man. Talk to me about yesterday. Talk to me about yesterday.
Okay, so yesterday, the thing about it is, Wilder, first, I think that Wilder, whatever that shit is, that took the dog out of him. He ain't got that killer instinct because of that shit. That's how I feel. But even if that's not the case, it's like the whole plan behind Malik Scott got him trying to be a boxer. That shit is not his style. All that backing up and moving around, and Wilder's not even that type of fighter. That shit, as soon as he started moving around, like, I didn't even like that shit. Like, he supposed to be the ring general. He supposed to be throwing that jab like he threw in Stavern too. That's how Wilder fight, and he wasn't doing that last night. He wasn't. I ain't seen him throw that jab like that in too many fights. You know what I'm saying? But that's how he's supposed to fight. He should have been dictating the pace, been the ring general, and he just wasn't doing none of that. He backing up, letting Parker push him back. Like, why is you letting this nigga push you back? He wasn't throwing no punches. So I just feel like he don't got that killer instinct no more. So that Wilder lose to Joshua. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, and I think all that Fury bullshit, people can say what they want to say, but that of course that took something out of him. So Malik Scott trying to do that shit 43 fights in, that shit is not gonna work for Wilder. That's not how you fight, though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the style for him.
I'm trying to figure out why my audio sounds so damn funny. Hold on, let me stop this right quick. Stop sharing. Let me see this right quick. My bad, y'all. Let me fix this audio right quick. Present, screen, share, share audio with tab. Yeah, we're gonna turn it off like that. Turn off the tab audio. We're gonna share it without sharing it. All right, man. I think I fixed the audio. My bad, y'all. I had motherfucker sound like a chipmunk in this motherfucker. He said, "Hey, Mike, it sound like a chipmunk." But yeah, man, I agree, bro. Like the whole Malik Scott shit is like that's not what Wilder does. He's not somebody who moves around the ring. He's not somebody who box. He's a front foot, come forward, 1, 2, maybe 3 kind of fighter, bro. Like all this moving is not that.
Come on, so.
Yeah, man, nigga, I definitely agree, bro. Like I'm not sure. I'm not. Yeah, man, nigga, I definitely agree, bro. I'm trying to get this audio. I don't know what's fuck going on with this audio. Let me just.
But yeah, that ayahuasca shit, that shit does it take. He don't want to catch nobody. He not thinking like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So he might as well. I just feel like he might as well. If he, I don't think he could just go back to boxing how he used to box after all this Malik Scott shit and that hitting the pads and all that shit.
Needs to be out here teaching niggas how to box.
Right.
You can hear me? Bug on suspend?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What you say? I hear you.
All right, so that's audio. Look at this shit fucking going. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You can hear me? Hello? I'm gonna just listen in, bro. I'm gonna hang up because I see it's tweaking. I can hear you though.
If I get this audio fixed. Mic plug, pull the plug. Let me see. Yo. Mic check, mic check, mic check. My phone has something. God damn, man. There it go. I can't hear this shit though. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yo, be nice. We can hear the call is good now. Okay, good. All right. I can hear the niggas though. I hear you, Mike. I bet call back in then. Let me get this Skype back up. Let me get this Skype back up right quick. Nah, man. To what he was saying though, like Malik is like it just to me like you don't bring somebody in who's less accomplished. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is less accomplished than what Mark Breland is, and it just it's hard for me to understand. Like it's hard for me to understand like the thought process behind that when we know when we let me just refresh my page right quick. Yo, my audio ain't playing in my game. Can we kill again? Maybe I put the man backwards. I mean, that's about the only thing I can think of. Okay. My bad. My bad. Am calling me on WhatsApp and shit. All right, we good now, y'all. But we good. Yeah, we good now. My bad, y'all. I put the wrong end on the wrong side. All right, man. Call back in, y'all. My bad, man. We good now. And you can call back in if you want to, brother. You can give us a call back in. Phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. But yeah, man, is Wilder a fraud? Is Wilder somebody that we look at like, oh, Mike, he might not be what you guys thought he was back in the day? Did we get tricked? Did we get tricked by Wilder? I don't think so. I think the man showed us every time he went out there how much of a warrior he was. He ain't like he wasn't quitting on. He didn't quit. He didn't like kind of shout out to Mike on Sports and the supporter, just sir. Wilder's an overachiever. Yeah, I agree that. Now Wilder's main attributes were athleticism, power, and aggression. They don't appear to be there anymore. I mean, the athleticism is there. The aggression ain't there. D Nice told me to drop that link for him. All right, I'm gonna just post the link in the chat. If y'all want to hop on, we can talk about it a little for a second. Right there, there go the link. Better be to 200. Man, I just don't know. I just don't know what that was yesterday. I just don't know what that was yesterday. I just don't know what I was seeing yesterday. It's kind of hard to like put my thoughts like that. Hello? Bye. Sorry about that. My in-laws gave me a call. But yeah, man, like PBC inactivity rears its head again. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on. The ayahuasca, the inactivity, Malik Scott. It was just a recipe for disaster sooner or later. It was just a recipe for disaster, man, sooner or later. And I do apologize about the audio issues, man. We got that shit. We got it fixed. So the link is in the chat if you want to call, or you just call the call-in number right there. Yeah, stand over and shoot. Yes, sir. But the aggression, man, and I knew it was something during those press conferences that we seen last month, where he was like, "Oh, I'm happy to blessings to everybody on the card, all this and all that." Like, we didn't hear the Wilder that we are used to or are accustomed to hearing. We heard a dude that, for lack of a better word, done found peace. Found peace. And shit, his peace reared its head the other night. And it just was not the type of performance that I expected coming into that fight. D Nice, what's going on, my brother?
Salute, Mike. What's going on?
I can't call him, man. How you doing?
I'm cool, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Talk to you, boy.
you know, yesterday I was watching the fight. As soon as Wilder come on, man, I say, man, let me check YouTube and see where Mike at. It shows shit you right there,
You know
lined
me.
up, waiting for it.
You know me, man. I'm gonna go down with the ship. Whether it's Bud,
I
whether it's
see.
Water, it don't matter to me.
Now, what I'm getting from everybody, man, is in boxing, why can't people just let it be what it is? This is not the first time Wilder has been outboxed. Only difference in this fight was he wasn't able to deliver the bomb. Now, I'm not going to sit up here like I picked Joseph Parker because I didn't. I thought Wilder was going to knock him out. I thought eventually he was going to catch him and he was going to knock him out. It didn't happen. Wilder didn't show anything new. There was no new wrinkles. Only thing he did was backpedal and try to box, which probably was the worst game plan he could have came up with. But what people don't take into account is Wilder can be hurt. Wilder can be knocked out. Joseph Parker has a punch. You can't just walk him down with no fear. That's not how that works. That's why Wilder wasn't just walking him down with no fear. And when he tried to, he took punishment. People got to take into account. And then, yeah, age possibly played a factor. I mean, he's 38. So you're not even in your athletic prime any longer. Devoid of skill.
The way he was moving, like he still had a little bit of athleticism left. Like that's my whole thing. Like D-Nice, like it wasn't the typical Wilder performance that we're not used to seeing this dude move around the ring like that. Like that's Malik Scott against Ortiz. Like that's not what Wilder does. So for me,
let's be honest.
Go ahead.
I mean, let's be honest. We all know Deontay Wilder run the camp. So whose game plan is it really?
I mean, if we being real, the game plan looked totally different than the Mark Breeden game plan.
That's a fact. But Wilder is there to say yay or nay to any game plan.
He's supposed to. And real quick though, Nice, as a trainer, you seen it like I seen it. By the fourth round, the shit not working, dog. The shit ain't working. So why not come up with some kind of instruction or some kind of modification to the game plan so you guys can actually do something else? By round 4, you see Wilder just moving on the back foot, not getting nothing accomplished.
But shouldn't that have been up to Wilder? Because Wilder's the one that's actually in the ring. So
what you paying a trainer for?
I understand that, but we talking about real time. So in real time, if you see that your trainer's game plan isn't working, it's on the boxer to switch the game plan up because you're the one that has to execute. I don't give Malik Scott any blame. I think Malik Scott does what he is allowed to do with Wilder. He's not a real trainer. He's just there to fill in a position. Wilder is the trainer. Wilder has always been the trainer. That's why Wilder never progressed with his skill set. His power was always there to bail him out. Why are people acting like this is new?
How you gonna not put no blame on Malik Scott when he's the one training him? He the one who changed his whole style. So if you know boxing, you know obviously his Wilder fighting differently than he used to fight. Just like in both fights with Malik Scott, even though that other one was one round with Helenius, you could still tell he bouncing around and being a boxer. That's what Malik Scott trained him to do. So he talking about he can't just walk Parker down. He wasn't trying to walk him down. He was backing up the whole fight. So
he tried.
Malik Scott, and that's the same thing Antonio Tarver said before the fight and after. So I definitely take his advice and his perspective, and I agree with that more than what you talking about, because you've been just hating in the comment section talking about AJ this and all that. Like the old Wilder would have smoked AJ, but this version of Wilder, I don't think he could.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
That's what you just on here hating. You're not being realistic. Talking about nothing.
I'm definitely being realistic. Definitely being realistic. I don't blame it on Malik Scott. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Wilder is okay. I understand. I understand. He is not a major part of it because Wilder is in charge. The last time a trainer tried to take charge over Deontay Wilder, he fired him and smeared his name.
This how it debunk what you saying. When AJ lost, everybody.
We're not talking about AJ. We're not talking about AJ.
No, it's the same difference. Y'all blamed it on his coach every time.
I didn't blame it on anything. I didn't blame it on nothing. I blamed it on AJ.
When
AJ lost those fights.
When AJ,
I don't never blame the coach.
Look, so you telling me that y'all wasn't talking about the coach when Wilder fired his coach? It was Wilder's fault, but when AJ did it, that's what he was supposed to do. AJ lost 3 times. Parker lost 3 times, but y'all didn't tell them to retire.
You keep saying y'all, bro, just discuss me. I don't know about y'all. I'm talking about me. That's what I'm saying. I didn't blame AJ's trainer. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
Just like
that's the narrative, but I didn't subscribe to that. I didn't subscribe to that narrative.
That's what it.
So that's out the window.
So you.
Real quick. I got a couple super chats that I want to get to, but I do want to say one thing. Bug on suspense. D Nice has never blamed like when somebody lose. D Nice is not looking towards the trainer because at the end of the day, I kind of feel what D is saying. The fighter has the ultimate trump card, for lack of a better word. Like they control whatever's going on. Anytime a fighter lose and they not happy with the trainer, the trainer gets fired and they go with somebody else, whether it's AJ, whether it's Ryan Garcia, whether it's Deontay Wilder, and the list goes on. Andy Ruiz. So the list goes on. So it's not about. I feel both sides of the argument. I feel Bug on Stop Spence, and I feel D Nice. At some point, if I'm paying you some kind of money, D Nice, I need some instruction. But at the end of the day, D Nice, I feel what you're saying. It's on me to make the adjustment because I'm in the ring. Before I get back to y'all, let me go out to my guy Ams real quick, and let me read these super chats. Then I get to your Ams. He said, Lake County said Wilder tapping his heart during the glove touch. Yeah, I mean, Wilder was doing a lot of different things in the buildup that I didn't really know where it was coming from. But in the post-fight interview, I got my answer when he said ayahuasca got him at peace. We got Lake County says Parker wasn't so great last night either. D Nice. Parker wasn't really doing anything extra. Like I'm gonna be real, like he wasn't doing it, but he was doing more than Deontay Wilder. He had Wilder hurt in one round of that fight. So at the end of the day, if you're not putting out no output and the opposition is just doing the bare minimum, they gonna win the rounds. And it was 118-110. Lake County comes back, said he didn't try to walk Parker down until the 12th round. I agree, but he tried. And AJ on his third coach right, got to make the changes. Man, like I told y'all, all fighters when they lose, they try to find a reason why they lost. And 9 times out of 10, that reason is going to be that trainer. Ams, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro? How's your day?
Man, you already know, bro. You already know I've been going through it all night. You've been fucking with me all goddamn night.
Hey, get well soon though. But listen, what did I tell you for everyone else before I start? What did I tell you before this fight?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I told you Parker was gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
People think I'm hating, but the fact of the matter is Wilder's never been on this level. Every time he faces real opposition, he comes short. Like, I respect Al Heyman. Al Heyman is a brilliant promoter, brilliant marketer. He made this man a lot of money. But reality is about to kick in. The longer Wilder stays around, you're going to see it. He's going to become a journeyman. He's going to look like Derek Chisora. Maybe even worse than that. Yeah. What else can I say? I expected it. I didn't expect, like, what the caller said, AJ in the past and this in the past. No, the guy's never been that good. Fury come off a couch, beat him up. Second time, stopped him. Third time, while his child was dying in hospital, he was sleeping outside the hospital during training camp. Came back and still knocked out Wilder. Like, it ain't a surprise. Like, I'm just glad that we're here now, and I'm sick of the fans that say, "Oh, he's old." He didn't look old in that ring. He just didn't know. He looked like he didn't know how to fight. That's what he looked like. Like he didn't know. He didn't know how to jab, move, correct. Malik Scott ain't gonna save him. Like, there's nothing Malik could have done. You could have got You could have got Ben Davison in there himself. You could have got Sugar Hill. It wouldn't have changed nothing.
You don't know that, bro. And just like Ruiz
No,
talking
I
about,
do
I
know that
wanted him
because
to lose
all
because
right.
he was talking shit. Everybody talking now, but
No,
I ain't
Mike know me. Mike can vouch. I said it before the fight. I didn't say it.
No,
I said it
I'm
before
not.
the
No, I'm
fight.
not talking about you. I'm talking about people like Ruiz and Joshua and all them. If they thought that, them niggas would have fought him already. But all them niggas
But
ducked
oh,
that smoke until Fury
see,
did what he
I'm
did.
the wrong guy because I'll tell you the truth, bro. Wilder said out of his own mouth after the Fury fight. He said, "I could have took more money from
Okay, that's what.
AJ."
But before
So
that,
Wilder admitted to ducking. So why we don't need to mention that?
Before that, he offered him 50 million, right?
He said it verbally, yes.
Okay, so you talking about something that happened after that.
No. But
Joshua ducked him before that deal, and that deal wasn't even for
like
Joshua.
I said, I'm the one. I'm the one. So was that verbal deal 50 million? What do Wilder? What stipulation? No, Mike.
What
We
we
need to bury
talking
these.
about though?
Mike. We need to bury it.
All that shit don't mean
We need
nothing.
to bury it.
Wilder lost yesterday. Wilder just laid a fucking goose egg. It don't matter what happened in the past. The history gonna tell Wilder lost, AJ kept winning. That's what the history gonna say.
Joshua lost 3 times, Parker lost 3 times, but now that Wilder lost 3 times,
who they lose against?
It's such a big. Wilder lost against Tyson Fury twice. Come on,
and he lost against who? Who's the last person he lost to?
Joseph Parker. What's your point?
Okay, then.
What's your point, though?
AJ didn't lose to Parker.
Right. Listen. All I gotta say is all the niggas that's talking. Like
Joyce didn't lose to Parker.
None of the
Joyce knocked out Parker.
Y'all wasn't telling even before this fight. Everybody talking when Joshua was talking about ducking and going for a vacant title instead of fighting Wilder next. If they both win, y'all was all in agreement for that soft ass shit. All in the comments, all in the live. So y'all didn't want that smoke with Wilder, bro.
Just don't change your mind when AJ sent him the offer again.
Let me get to D-Nice real quick. D-Nice, man, you wanna piggyback on anything they talking about? Cause I got a lot.
I mean, they really right now. Bud B. Fish is just arguing semantics right now. Wilder has never been good. He packed a punch. That was it. He did not get that punch off. Every time he can't get the punch off, he loses.
But but be honest with me for a second. Have you ever seen Wilder fight like that though, bro?
No, he's timid now.
Okay, so
why did everybody think? Hold on. Let me finish. Why does everybody think that those Fury fights had no effect on him?
No. I definitely agree, Ken. I said that earlier. He looks gunshot now. He looks
exactly.
Even if you watch the Hellenius fight, he looked gunshot in that fight too.
So why are people surprised at his approach at the fight? He didn't want to get knocked out.
Because y'all
I agree. His chest was hollow. His chest was hollow.
Y'all actually been fighting like this. Yeah, that's all. What I'm saying is all of these niggas, Joshua fans and all y'all niggas, y'all wasn't talking like that at all.
Don't matter. It don't matter.
I was. Yes, I was.
Real quick.
Yes, I was.
Real quick though, Bud, are you gonna keep the same energy though, my guy?
No, I'm talking about.
No. Real quick. When Charlo fought Canelo and he was on his bicycle all night, I know you was out there like, man, this nigga out here like yeah. So didn't Wilder do the same thing last night?
Now Wilder wasn't running; he was just fighting like that. That's what Malik Scott taught him. Charlo was trying not to get knocked out.
If you watch Malik Scott against Ortiz, there is nothing different in that fight. Like Ortiz, like Malik, I don't know what the fuck Malik Scott think he is, but that boxing style is not for a heavyweight. That moving left to right around, that is not for a heavyweight. Wilder is made for destruction, not made to go 12 rounds. Wilder tell you, I don't get paid for overtime.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. He was boxing that style, not because he was scared. That's because that's what Malik Scott had him doing. Charlo was scared enough. And I knew Charlo was for the lose, but Wilder, he wasn't boxing like he usually boxed. So that's what I'm saying. If he go back to boxing like he did, yeah. But keep boxing.
He's gonna get knocked out.
He's gonna lose. Yeah,
so you expect him to win the next credible opponent he fights?
If Malik Scott there, he's not gonna win fighting like that, bro. So
He's not gonna win fighting the way he was fighting prior to that.
look,
That got him knocked out.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. We saying this now, but if he was so not a boxer, he trashed all the shit that y'all saying. When Joshua was trying to talk about a vacant title instead of Wilder next before this fight happened, all y'all niggas talking about, yeah, he needs to do that after this whole card was set up for them to fight. Y'all ain't have that energy there, but now
don't
y'all
worry about it. The fight was already signed. Wilder shit the bed.
No, it wasn't signed. Eddie Hearn said that in the press conference. He said that's
he said it was signed. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He said they were going to announce the fight that night.
Who's saying that?
He said Eddie Hearn. Anthony. Right, hold on, wait a minute. Right before Anthony Joshua came to the podium, he said that the fight was already signed and they were going to sign it tonight. But hey, that's boxing. That's what happened in boxing.
I bet you $100 their last press conference that Eddie Hearn said is nothing signed. I guarantee you that we can send we can send the money to Mike. Hold on, let me finish.
Semantics. Semantics. It's no, I don't want to bet. It's a foolish bet.
Yo, we need some order in the court. Order in the court. Let my guy DJ Black Charm Music come on real quick, man, and speak his mind, man, before y'all keep on going. What up, DJ Black Charm?
Man, I was really YouTube surfing, trying to see who got the balls to talk some boxing today, and all these niggas shut down but Mike. So salute the Mike on Sports, man.
No. So to my guy Ams, nigga. Ams staying on my ass like, oh Mike, you a fraud, nigga. Wilder lose, you don't want to talk, nigga. You don't want to talk.
I can't YouTube street quiet, Mike. They quiet. Listen, it's supposed to been a day of reckoning. And like Eddie Hearn said, what I ain't heard nobody on the panel say, Eddie Hearn said, well, we signed up for Joshua and Wilder. So now they got to go back to the drawing board. I'm like, so they really, him losing messed up the bad that Eddie Hearn had planned for him and Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And he's supposed to win out there. He's supposed to win. The same shield that he had against Tyson Fury, he ain't had that shield no more. And the reason why he ain't had that shield no more, because he ain't had Mark Breland. And Joseph Parker used all the weapons for his own training, Tyson Fury advice, Tyson Fury training. He pulled out all the stuff. Wilder was going off the hype, man. You know what I'm saying? He was going off the hype. Same like Big Baby Miller, they were going all off the hype on the opponents and stuff. You know, Joseph Parker wasn't supposed to be that good. Daniel D. Boy supposed to be a quitter. Man, they made America look bad, man. You know, and the other boy who got stopped by Bivol, it seemed like America held their hand in their pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? On that big ass stage last night with them Saudi Arabia. So
at least we got effort from Big Baby. At least we got Big Baby throwing punches, coming forward, not taking no back steps. Wilder was just, and that's my nigga. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, that's my guy. But you gotta call what you see when you saw it. You feel me? Like, and I saw a game plan that wasn't indicative of how Wilder normally goes out there and gets his victories.
Hey, Mike, and did my man just confirm that Eddie Hearn said they had signed?
Yes, yeah. Oh, AJ confirmed.
That's all I want to know.
Look.
AJ
Y'all
confirmed
said that, but I got $100 that he said it in the press conference. He's saying that after the fight, but before the fight in their last press conference on Thursday, he said it wasn't signed. Now, who want to bet $100? We can send the money to.
Well, he may have said that, but we saying after the fight.
Well, of course he's gonna say that after the fight.
Okay, well,
they had signed on for it. That's what he said.
You believed him. So you believed him one time, but you don't believe him in the next. I'm just saying, you believed him before the fight, but you don't believe him after the fight. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, before he seen Wilder lose and AJ win, they was talking about a vacant title. They ain't want no smoke after the fight. Of course he gonna say that. Why would he say
no? He was talking about that. He was talking about that day of reckoning deal. The day of reckoning deal was supposed to be set up for. It's supposed to be set up for the winner. Deontay Wilder supposed to face Anthony Joshua.
Exactly.
See, they thought that Joseph Parker didn't read that damn memo. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't.
Look,
it was a rumor. They made up a rumor that the deal was signed because Joshua was talking about, oh, he'd rather fight for a title than to fight Wilder. So his fans talking about, oh, well, it's already signed. And then Eddie Hearn debunked that and said it wasn't signed. Now, after the fight, he talking about, oh, it was signed. Get the fuck out of here. Shit fake as hell. Come on, man. Y'all can't see the truth.
Well, we ain't got to worry about it now because there ain't no fight. So that shit dead.
So
AJ still hypocrites, though, bro.
Yeah,
nobody
according to the Saudis is dead. Yeah, according to for the Saudis is dead. So I don't know. I mean, far as America goes, we can still, you know what I'm saying, wish on the star to see it. But for the Saudis
said he's down.
Let's be real.
AJ said he's down.
Y'all prove that y'all lied, bro. Y'all biased. Because y'all know Eddie Hearn said that.
I definitely want to see it, Mike. I definitely want to see it. I definitely want to see it.
Yeah, I can call for both of them as far as Eddie Hearn saying one thing and then the other. Now, what happened from the press conference to fight night or whatever, we don't know how long the paperwork was in order and all that old shit. But they was already Wilder was already looking past Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying?
How was he looking?
He should have been focused on that nigga. He should have been focused on that nigga. And then Malik Scott, he all right, he cool or whatever. But you know, when you got a person like Antonio Tarver said it best, they should have had they skills should have he should have brought some different skills in. And Malik Scott didn't know how to train the big man. You know what I'm saying? He had him fighting, you know what I'm saying, like a little man, you know.
How do you go into that fight though, man, knowing that the guy that you've been in talks with and Andy Ruiz has beat Joseph Parker, a guy that you've been in talks with and Dylan White in the past has beat Joe Parker, a guy that you currently in talks with and Anthony Joshua has beaten Joe Parker, and you go in and you do that?
But Ruiz dumped him too, though. So
you go in and you do that,
right? Because he read the memo. See, the memo, Mike, was supposed to have been be scared of the right hand. He a mean person and he fight viciously and he love the bra. Joseph Parker and reading on that memo.
It ain't got
man ate that man right hand. That man ate that man hand, man, and will eat that on the fourth round. He kind of stumbled going back to the to his corner, but he was eating them shits and smiling. He was smiling at corner. The corner said, "Yeah, what it feel like?" That man, I was glossy hair looking at his trainer. He said, "You want to go?" He said, "Yeah, let go." When that fifth round on, and man, he was boxing that man ass up.
Wilder didn't fight his fight, obviously, but in the 12th round, when Wilder was swinging, it was different. If he would have fought like that the whole fight, it would have been a different fight.
Man, that man was missing punches left and right.
We're gonna start with you, Bug, on Stop Spence, man. You think Wilder should hang it up? You think Wilder should goddamn me say, you know what? I done been a champion before. I done defended my title. I done made millions upon millions of dollars. I don't really need to do this anymore.
I think because I don't think he gonna change Malik Scott. So I would probably say yeah, because you know this is what everybody wanted to happen. They wanted to see Wilder lose, so they let all that shit with Fury slide. All these niggas dunking them on the talk now. This is what they want. So I'll say yeah, just go hang it up because it don't matter what he do. Niggas gonna hate and say the shit that they say anyway. They gonna ignore facts and just say what they want to say just to hate on Wilder. So he ain't got shit else to prove. He fourth out of 140 years in boxing. He the fourth man with the most title defenses. Got the best knockout ratio in the history, the most knockouts. So it ain't
he a club fighter, bro.
It ain't nothing.
The man
he be fighting bombs, bro.
He good. You all your excuses. He a Hall of Famer though. So you can say whatever you want to say.
But the man said last night that he ain't got it no more. The commentator asked him. He said, "Do you still got desire?"
Yeah. I said, "Yeah, Mike."
He was like, "Nah, I don't think so." He said, "I don't think so." So he had the "I don't think so" attitude before the fight. He's supposed to a fighter with the attitude, bro, would be like, "Shit, y'all gonna see me again? Y'all ain't seen it. I made some smart investments." And
it ain't nothing to prove.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro. That's what you got to say at the end of the fight. I don't make no excuses. I don't make.
let me cut you real quick. DJ Blacktone, what you think though, man? You think Wilder should hang it up, or are you just thinking that he's just saying it because he lost? Come on, KO. You can't come in here, nigga, playing music and shit, KO. Come on, bro. Let me know. Let me know when you get your goddamn audio right, man. You come back in. But DJ Blacktone,
can you hear me? That ain't me. That's somebody else.
I know. But do you think that he should retire?
I think he should, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because the road back to the belts fall with the young dude, man. They got too much passion. And Andy Ruiz and Jerry Anderson, man. And he don't need to crash and burn trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep up. You know, they too fat. They got too much energy, man. They got too much energy for him, man. So, you know, and Joseph Parker, he ain't that young. He 31, but he showed that, you know what I'm saying? He showed that if somebody else got a little more turn up than Joseph Parker, they'll take his ass on up out of here. So, in my opinion, I think he should go ahead and hang him up. He don't did enough. Like my man was saying, he got Hall of Fame stats, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything else to you know what I'm saying, try to cap on a little more money to your bank account, or you know what I'm saying, maybe get 1 or 2 wins in the middle of it, but the road to the belt's over with, bro.
D Nice, talk to me.
Yeah, I agree. I think he should hang it up. I mean, he has a Hall of Fame career, you know, just based on statistics. You know, he seems to have made a bunch of money, so I don't think he's hurting for cash. And at this point, he's not getting no younger, and the writing is on the wall. Every step up fight he done took, he done lost. So, I mean, what more do you want to do? I think Nassim Richardson said it one time to B-Hop. He said, man, you've done everything but lose bad. Well, Wilder has done everything. So I think he should just go ahead and pack it up.
Damn, talk to me.
First, I want to say I agree with one thing with Wilder stop Spence. Malik is a horrible coach. He never had a fighter before. His former profession was an OnlyFans model. That's a bad representation. That's not good. Not good. You don't. What? Hey, chill,
Yeah,
Mike.
bro,
I'm trying to go through this.
I had to
I'm trying to
unfriend
get
him
through
on
this. Like,
Instagram because all that shit.
yeah, you don't hire like anyone who does OnlyFans is an opportunist, bro. Like, we know that flat out, bro. You're desperate for cash. So he wormed his way into Wilder's camp, whispered sweet nothings to him, put up some IG videos, and got some bread off him in Saudi. So me personally, I'm a real fighting fan. I see my favorite fighters get bludgeoned at the end. You know what I'm saying? So I know how it is. But I want the AJ Wilder fight. I think there's a lot of talk. A lot of guys are saying Wilder, he's done. That's your opinion. I think he's not far from the same level he was before. Maybe confidence is the difference. I don't know. But I want to see him. I want to see him versus other credible opponents. They don't have to be AJ. Could be Dubois. Could be the Ajit Caballero guy, Joe Joyce. Like, I just want to see him in the mix.
All right, so honestly, man, you can't go out like that, dog. That ain't the riding off into the sunset. I know every career ain't gonna be the storyline, but goddamn it, we can try, right? And that ain't the kind of ending that you want for Deontay Wilder. Fire Malik Scott. Get on the phone. Call up Mark.
Now, hire Antonio Tarver.
We gonna start this. We gonna end this shit how we started it. How we came into this motherfucker is how we gonna go out. I had my best success with Mark Breathen, Jay Diaz, and Coach Cuz. I didn't have my best success with Malik Scott. I don't even look like the same dude with Malik Scott. So my advice to Wilder, and it's probably gonna fall on deaf ears. Humble yourself, man. Mitchell was wrong. It's LA. We all been wrong sometimes. Mark Breland, for all intents and purposes, is a good man and a damn good boxing mind. Call that dude back, man. Get him back on your team, man. You had the most success with Mark Breland 1-2. We know where that 1-2 come from. We know who put that 1-2 in him, who instilled that 1-2 in you. He had you believing in yourself. He had you drinking your own Kool-Aid because he taught you how to deliver that 1-2 to destruction. Bring that man back in, man, and end this shit how you started this shit, bro. You don't need to go out like that, losing to Joseph Parker. We can't do that, bro. No. Them Saudis done invested in you. You owe them motherfuckers. What Shannon Sharp always say? My grandma always told me, man, if somebody give you an honest day's pay, you give them an honest day's worth of work. And yesterday, Wilder, that was not a honest day of work.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
like you say,
think, Mike?
I think the only way he ride out into the sunset if he look out for a young nigga, bring a young nigga up, put some money behind a young boxer, and then that way he can.
Hey, Mike, I agree with you.
If at 31, Joe Parker was too fast, Dubois, Jared Anderson, these they got too much energy, them legs too fresh. We don't need to be in there with nobody in their 20s. 35 and over. 35 and over.
I agree with you about the I don't really want him to hire Mark Breland back because he lied. But what I do agree with because Wilder because he said he didn't give Wilder water, and we seen the videos and the screenshots. So he lied about that. He definitely lied about that. But what I'm saying,
did he say he didn't give him water or he didn't give him spiked water?
He said he didn't give him water at all.
He said he didn't bring the water to the ring.
But do you believe he spiked him?
But anyway, that's irrelevant.
It was impossible for them to spike it in the ring.
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying the fact that after Wilder got rid of him, he said that all Mark Breland taught him was the 1-2. But said that's all he needed, and he did the rest by himself. So that's the good thing about that. Mark Breland taught him that, but he not doing that no more. So that's why that's why I said if he don't change Malik Scott, then retire. Otherwise, he gonna have to get rid of dude.
I agree.
So what do we do? Like pull in Derrick James?
No, don't matter.
Yeah, Derrick James, he an average coach, man.
He could get Mickey from
see what Derrick James gave Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua putting some of them moves on goddamn out of Wally, man.
He left.
Them legs were still stiff, but them legs were stiff ahead, but the arms moved in the right places.
no wasted punches. That's one thing that I like about Derrick James. He teach Errol Spence. He teach Jamel Charlo. Teach Anthony Johnson.
That was Ben Davison, man.
Bro,
exactly.
You know them combinations came from Derrick James.
Y'all watch them fight like Derrick James teach no wasted punches, bro. He teaches like there's no flicking the jab out just to be flicking it out, nigga. They bait the one. He them every time.
Ryan Garcia he looked worse with Derrick James than he ever did.
Man, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, you don't like that? You don't like that shoulder roll?
It wasn't illegal. His whole style digressed, bro.
That one,
but was it illegal though? Was that shoulder roll illegal though? Was it illegal?
I think Wilder should try to.
He didn't turn all the way around. He didn't turn all the way around. He gave his opponent his hip. I don't know who the hell told him to do that, but you know.
Hey, what y'all think about that though? I think he should hire Antonio Tarver.
I do too. When I heard Tarver talk about that thing last night, I said, but I don't know why nobody don't want to fool. You know what? I guess it's some personal stuff. But I think Tarver pretty good.
He get all the fights right, bro.
But just because you like you can get online and break shit down and you sound good, don't mean that's gonna make you a good coach.
Hey, but Tarver,
he need a fundamental.
Malik Scott was doing the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? And
Tarver always get all the fights right. Every time I see him predict something, he predict exactly how it's going and how it turned out, bro, before the fight.
Training somebody, being able to apply that to somebody's training habits is a totally different story. And up until this point, Wilder seems like he trains how he wants to train. That's what I'm gathering. He does what he wants to do. Like he don't even do any leg work. He don't do squats. He barely run. Self-admittingly, like how do you train in boxing and you don't train your foundation? So that all just says to me, Wilder does what he wants to do. There is no trainer out there that is going to transform Deontay Wilder at this stage in his career. I don't care what trainer you go get. Wilder is who he is. He's 38 years old. What else is he about to do new? He only had one style when he was in his prime. Now he's not in his prime. What else can he do?
That style beat everybody except Fury.
He could bob and weave.
It did. But it didn't. It doesn't work any longer. So that style is null and void.
Fighting a whole different style. What you talking about?
I understand that. I will be too. Getting cooked. So I'd be far away from that motherfucker too.
let's look at the entire card, man. We had a pretty good card yesterday. Honestly, the fight started off early. We seen Frank Sanchez put a nigga down. We seen Opatia, that dude. I don't know, cruiserweight. That motherfucker look serious. That dude looks serious, bro. I don't know where he from. I think he from like Australia, some shit, New Zealand, whatever. But that dude, he the one my Elms told me that he the one that beat Breedis. You know what I'm saying? Broke Breedis' jaw and shit, or he broke his jaw and still finished the fight.
No, Breedis broke his jaw in 2 places, and he never took a knee. He won the fight.
Yes,
like when they showed the X-ray, both sides of his jaw was broken.
That dude is serious, bro. Opatia, like that motherfucker look like he the real deal. So I'm excited to see him in the cruiserweight realm. I know there's a lot of good fights down there for him. Maybe Lawrence Okoli or what's the dude that just beat Lawrence? Billum Smith.
Man, those guys ain't gonna fight him. They're gonna do ring around the rosies with that one belt, bro. They ain't gonna fight him.
They should.
Do you guys see the Ajit Kayabel fight?
Ajit came out there and man, he put it on that nigga, boy.
Oh no, Ajit looks very good, bro.
Yeah, I missed all 3 of the first fights, man. I missed them, man. And the commentators were talking trash. They were like, man, we got 3 for 3 knockout. Can we get another? Then Joseph and then goddamn
Dimitri Bivol.
Yeah, Big Baby came in and got knocked down. Like Big Baby gonna go the whole 10 at the last minute. Bivol went the distance. You know.
Man, it sounds
like that Bivol fight, Mike.
Like you in the hallway.
Oh, there's someone. Be nice. My bad.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, somebody back there talking.
Yeah, come back in, but that sound like you in the hallway.
Good question. Mike, I want to ask you a question. After the Bivol fight, how are you looking at that bad beer fight?
Oh, come on, man. It's been the same way from day one. My pick ain't changed. I'm going better beer. I know Bivol got that little. He got that Shakur kind of fighting style, but he more aggressive. Like he got that front foot out, but it's only to keep him out of harm's way. Anytime he sees something coming at him, he step back, then come forward again. Step back.
Let me ask you, Mike.
Again.
Let me ask you, Mike. So the body shots that Arthur was hitting him with, you think that was hurting Bill? I seen the cringe on his face, so I don't know if it actually hurt it or he was trying to bait Arthur in for a match for a brawl right quick. Go ahead.
He was hurt. I mean, like good. It's a fight. You know what I'm saying? 12-round fight, championship fight. Arthur not coming to like lay down. You know what I'm saying? He trying to figure out a way to counter the dude who really not like Bivol is aggressive, but it's smart aggression. It's not overall. I'm coming at you. It's just that mental pressure that like dude was talking about on the broadcast. His footwork gives you the impression that he's being the aggressor, but he really trying to suck you into doing something that you don't want to do. So he can counter it.
Yeah, he's a front foot counter puncher.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Right.
There you go.
I think he showed a lack of his IQ, man, because he refused to go to the body. And the few times that he did go to the body, he hurt him. And I just couldn't understand why he wouldn't sustain that attack to Arthur's body. Like, I didn't get it. Even Sergio Mora was outside, like, go to the body. And then when he decided to go to the body, Arthur is already aware. Now it's not having the same effect. When he snuck them shots up in under that arm, he dropped it. But for some reason, he wouldn't commit to those shots. And that is a telltale about his IQ because he should have seen that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe he don't know how to
I'm
finish.
just screaming at the TV. I'm talking about yelling at the top of my lungs. Go back to the body.
Me too.
He ain't had a finish
Me
in 5
too.
years. He ain't had a finish in 5 years.
And think about Bivol, like he a head hunter. Like he not really no certified like body punch. Like he goes to the body every now and again, but for the most part, he a head hunter. Like against Canelo,
Yeah,
against
he trying to make
Joe,
you busy.
against Joe Smith, against dude last night. Like he trying to find a way to knock you out, but he ain't had no knockout like Am said in 5 years. And to me, when you get in there with somebody like Better Beaver, I know Better Beaver is getting older, but he's somebody that has been successful at every level. You know what I'm saying?
And battle test.
And Bivol knows about Better B. Bivol was coming up when Better B was wrecking shit over there in Russia. So Bivol's seeing everything Better B did because he was like that next generation to follow Better B.
I'm gonna take Bivol though, Mike, because Bivol got the ability to make it a boring fight, stink up the joint, and win on points. Easy. Like, he does. He does. He definitely does. He can stink the joint up.
D-Nice ain't going decision, D-Nice.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, I'll bet. I'm here to bet.
One thing about
we could put 100 right now. We could put $100 on it right now.
I got $1.
Say that again?
I'll bet you 100.
He said bet.
Cool.
One thing about Better Beef, he's not gonna let you make it a boring fight. He gonna press the action. Like he willing to get knocked out. We seen Better Beef get dropped on more than one occasion. So he not scared of goddamn no fire coming at him. He gonna make sure that you know it's gonna be all night. It ain't gonna be 1-2 rounds. Nigga, this is what I do for 12 rounds.
And it's not. I think the power is something that Bivol has never experienced before, because I don't think there's any other fighter in the division that hits like him. When you see his opponents, like, he doesn't knock his opponents out like clean. Like, you can see before they actually go down, like, yeah, you don't like this. You don't like none of this. Like,
it's Sabril Matias at 125.
No, Sabril, but Sabril has more of a cardio component to it. Like, people kind of start slowing down and he speeds up. But with Better BF, you see like people turning away and wincing, and you're like even Yard, when Yard got hit, he was practically running. He started practically running after he got hit with that right. He's like, oh shit, I need to get out of here. Like, you see the panic of for safety almost, like, yo, that, like, if something hit you hard, naturally you're gonna cower away. You train that out of you as a fighter. But when you see another fighter is imposing that on another professional, you're like, wait. Then you hear about the sparring rumors. He's in sparring, he don't even wear 16, he wears 20-ounce gloves because the coaches think he's gonna hurt the sparring partners too much. Like, they be doing things that you be hearing, you're like, I've never heard of this. So me personally, I think if he gets past Callum, because he is coming off a long layoff and that bone infection with his jaw, but I don't know how that's gonna affect him. But
hey, Mike, I'm gonna go to the chat.
I don't see that. I don't see that as a close fight. I'll say.
Yeah.
With the success that Yard had boxing, I see Bivol doing that 10 times better. That's where I'm coming from. I don't see Bivol.
I think
Yard. You think Yard? You out your mind.
I'm telling
you out your mind. I got 100 on that too. If it ever go down.
D-Nice, go watch that Craig Richards fight.
Okay. Now listen, I'm not saying that
I'm saying that's
it's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, no, it's a close fight. But I respect Bivol also. Like, it might be more technical than we know. Like, he might offset Better BF's rhythm, so Better BF can't even plant his feet. I don't know, but usually the way Bivol fight, he doesn't move too much. He's more of like mid-range. Like, he stays kind of there, and the way his opponents start backing up because they don't like what's going on. With Better BF, it's like, oh, I'll stay here mid-range with you. We'll see how it goes. And he's fought heavyweights, and he's fighting like heavyweights, super heavyweights in the amateurs and stuff like that. So I think Bivol, the lack of punching power is going to become a problem when Better BF starts upping that pressure as the fight goes on.
I don't think Bivol got a lack of punching power though. I think he got credible punching power, and nobody walks through him.
Then better
You're
be
right, but this
beat
is the
Usyk.
real boogeyman.
Then better be beat Usyk in the world championship or something.
Yeah,
He did, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't give him a chance today.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't mind seeing
Even
him with
if
10 out.
I don't
I
know.
saw him.
put both of them
He
at
dropped him with
cruiserweight.
those big gloves. He dropped it with those big gloves. I don't mind seeing it. I want to see it.
Man, hang on, man. Better be
You
DJ.
put both of them at cruiserweight, and Usyk stops Maturity.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Usyk. I think if there's no weight, like just fight, like yo, you could be heavyweights. That's when I think Usyk has the advantage. But once in that cruiserweight limit, Bear Beef's already beaten him, hurt him in 2 different fights. He lost one of the fights. Well, he lost twice, won one, and his 4 rounders, and he hurt him in 2 of them. So it's like take away headgear, take away 60. What do you wear? 16 ounces in amateur. Take away 10 ounce glove, no headgear in a 12-round fight. I think he's gonna hurt him again. I think he's gonna hurt him again if they fight.
When was that fight?
That fight was a while ago. It was a while ago. Yeah, it was like 10 years ago.
Exactly.
They're both old.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like and Usyk is a far better fighter than he was 10 years ago.
Should better be this too. That's the thing.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
He looks way sharper than he did when he first came to pros.
This dude better be a monster, man.
Hey, but don't worry. Hey, money will tell us in the end. Yep. Hopefully, I get paid.
That is a fact.
Hey, this is the man that made Andre Ward retire. Come on, man. Andre Ward. So I said,
listen here, you gotta stop that.
I ain't doing this.
Hey, you see him coming up the IBF. Like, hold on, my nigga. I don't need
that. No. They called it mandatory, Mike. September. September 2000. Was it 17 or 19? I don't know. But yeah, 2017, 2017. One of them. The month Andre Ward retired, the IBF said Artur Beterbiev has been mandated to fight you. 2 weeks later, Andre Ward said, I retire. And I'm not saying he's just not scared. Like, it's probably because there's no money in it also, and it's so hard of a fight. But he gave up, man. He saw what time. It was a smart decision.
I ain't going there.
Nah, you can't fight.
I don't think Bivol could have beat him though.
No, better be.
Ward weren't big either though.
Yeah,
like, he wasn't a draw.
So it was Bivol it was Bivol with the WBA, and it was better be with the IBF.
But it's September. Yeah, it was September, and then in that same month, Ward like, I'm out. Like he didn't tell no one, I'm out.
What y'all think about AJ, man?
Hey, pay respects, man. Now AJ look good. I ain't gonna lie.
AJ look damn good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
AJ look sharp.
That motherfucker look sharp.
That boy look sharp. Yes, he did.
I said, man, he out here beating the hell out of Wale.
and that just goes for people's style to make fights.
Wallen's eye broke in the fight.
Because all people was basing Otto Wallin giving Joshua trouble was with the Fury fight.
Fury fight, yep.
You know, that's the only thing they was basing it on, but Joshua isn't Fury. I still think Fury beat Joshua. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. As time goes on, like Mike knows.
No, guys, like, bro, we seen Fury against Ngannou. Like that trilogy between Wilder and Fury might took a lot out of both them niggas.
Look, this is what I want to see. AJ gonna get the IBF because Usyk dropped it. Go get it versus Hergovich. Yeah, he dropped it for the money, man. Don't let these guys fool you, man. Only one guy.
Whoa. So Fury and Usyk not for undisputed?
Nope.
That's what they got it scheduled as. They still scheduling that as undisputed, and on all the websites that say Usyk got the belt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't seen no official press saying that he dropped. Now it's gonna be like Charlo fight where he gets stripped as soon as after the fight or whatever.
So the winner can't get it. That don't make sense. Wait, let me check.
I don't know, man. Like, yeah.
What I know is that I thought it was vacant by now.
Nah. He still got that motherfucker, bro.
1 second.
Because they building it as the undisputed fight for Fury and Usyk.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why them niggas fighting. Ain't nobody paying to see that shit otherwise.
1 second.
Y'all think Haney
so what is Hergovich and AJ?
Y'all think Wilder Joshua did better than Haney in her program?
Yeah, it was a better card.
Man, I bought that motherfucker. I ain't lie to you. I said $40. Shit, I'm gonna buy this motherfucker real quick. It ain't.
The Strain King struck.
I already know you D-Nice, but I am there. I was in the bed. I was like, man, I don't feel like getting up doing none of this shit. So I just bought mine on my cable box. Pay for that shit next week. But yeah, man, that Fury and Usyk fight, man,
it'll be fine, but they will, one of them will get stripped. The winner will get stripped straight away.
I wonder if because both of them niggas kind of look kind of suspect
because of the rematch
in their last fight. So I don't know who I really like get the edge to. Fury and Usyk look kind of suspect their last fight.
Fury. Hey, Mike, I gotta tap out. And salute, man. I catch y'all boys later.
All right, D-Nice, man. Stay up.
Hey, salute, D-Nice. But yeah, Mike, I'm gonna just say, when it comes to Usyk, I think you're right. Yeah, they both look like. I think Usyk lost his last fight, and they robbed Dubois and let him continue. But it is what it is. Fury looked crazy against Ngannou. Let him slide.
Looks hella suspect.
But Ngannou ain't Usyk, so I think Fury will win a boring fight, to be honest. Like Fury, he's training hard as hell right now. Don't get it twisted, Mike. He's training hard as hell. Like
so?
He got extra time as well. He got extra time because of that. He's supposed to be fighting on this card, right?
Yeah.
So he got all that extra time plus another. He's in February, so it's about another 6 weeks to go.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna be like Fury looks best when you don't believe in him.
Yeah.
He looks best when you don't believe in him.
When he got them, he got the expectations
against the ropes. Yeah, when you're against the ropes, he that's when he's his best. So when he's afraid as well. So with Usyk, I'm like, if they just make it a boxing match, that reach is gonna be a problem. He gonna have to jump in, and I don't think he's built he's stuck in his style. I don't think he's gonna jump. I think Fury's just gonna win a boring decision.
And I don't know where, I don't know where, man, this goddamn boxing, man, this should humble your ass real quick.
You don't know where what? Where Wilder goes? Come on, say it.
Where? Yeah, exactly. I don't know where my guy Wilder goes after this.
He gotta prove it. He gotta prove it, bro.
He gotta get back in there. Like if he says he want to come back, can't come back like you did against that fight, brother. You just do not
fight Andy, bro.
No, man, fuck that.
Why?
Andy's way too aggressive. Like if that's the Wilder that we gonna,
worry for it.
If that's the Wilder that we gonna get, bro, I'm worried about a lot of opponents, my nigga.
I said happy to Chris.
I'm not gonna stun on you, bro. Like if that's the Wilder that we gonna see going forward, I'm worried about a lot of opponents, my dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh man. But yeah, man, anything else you want to say, man, before I get on down, bro?
Actually, I got a perfect opponent, Mike. Perfect opponent.
Okay, talk to me.
Big Baby Miller.
I was thinking about that.
Even another one which I want to happen because I think my man is really done. Dylan White.
Yeah, I mean those two opponents get your confidence back, man. And
because they'll talk crap. They'll probably be there for the knockout because they don't have the best.
Ain't nobody got a camera on Dylan White right now.
Oh no, he hiding because of his ban. He's just like, yo, forget about me. You niggas do what you're doing. I'm gonna just lay low. I'm gonna just lay low until I can come out. Like, yeah. I thought my ban.
I thought he was laughing again.
Nah, he can't be laughing after watching. He just lost the AJ fight. Remember, he lost the payday. He was there.
But the way he laughed at Wilder that one time, boy.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. Hey, brother, can you play that for me? Can you play that for me, my bro? Can you play that for me?
He ain't playing shit, man.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah,
I'll super chat you. Hey, fuck.
Hey, man, nigga Dylan White, but that shit's so fucking funny, bro.
Hey,
bro,
you know
why you laughing at my nigga like that, bro?
It's because Fury beat the shit out of him.
Man, that nigga Dylan White was on that motherfucker going, hey, I said, bro, why this nigga just laughing at this nigga like this, bro?
Nah,
Oh
because
my.
Water talk crazy, man.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what it is.
Wilder called a peasant and all kind of shit. Yeah, I ain't
And
gonna
these
lie.
times,
That's a good little like
I don't think the Wilder fans want that because
no, I
let's
mean
say,
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind because Dylan White been
but
out for a long time.
yeah, Dylan
Dylan
White
been
not
out
in
for
shape. Like, yeah,
he been out for a long time.
and he been looking bad. Like he not in shape these last couple of fights.
It
So
got me
I get it, but
Man, this nigga
you know, I said, you know what? He told
man, this nigga Dylan White is wrong for that shit, bro.
that's crazy. Man.
That's funny shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's a funny shit right there, bro.
But you know what? I don't think that's a good fight. Like, well, Wilder fans don't want that because it's not gonna help the. You know what I'm trying to.
It ain't about. It's about getting that confidence back, bro. We need that confidence back.
Quick question. You think
Goddamn,
is
Lake
this Coyote?
No, it's Lake County. Coming in out loud. Coming in hot.
What up, Lake County? What up, bro?
Y'all
finna get up out of here. Yeah, it's good, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound good.
I know you finna get up out of here, man. I just wanted to come and say what's up to the fellas. I ain't heard from y'all in a little minute.
I'm watching Red Zone and I'm talking boxing, man.
I'm great as well, Lake County, man.
Yeah, what's going on? But Els, man, you broke. Why you always got to do Wilder like that, man? Like, come on, man. You know they both got 3 losses.
I'm gonna say this, yeah, because you don't like. I deal with a lot of, like, you guys don't see what I deal with. I'm in a group chat with Mike, a guy from Alabama, another guy from New Orleans. They be going like for years. They've been like, AJ, he ain't a man, he a mouse. Like, I've been hearing it every day for years. So when now I gotta rub it in a little bit, you know.
Yeah, man, we got a crazy group chat going.
Mike knows justified.
But people be trying to say Wilder got exposed, man. Wilder ain't no different from Jared Hurd, man. A guy who just, you remember when Tim Tebow was going on them streams and wins in the NFL and people was just going Tebow crazy. The same thing with Wilder, man. Everybody knew Wilder didn't have no skills. He really couldn't fight. We were just going along for the frenzy because he was just knocking people out, man. So all this exposed talk, all this he done, he's still been the same fight as he always.
But the Lake County, other guy, like you admitted that, like you showed that you knew what it was. Like you had, all right, yeah, he's a talent in knocking people out.
Carl Bomac. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, Carl Bomac.
Carl Bomac, man.
But is Bomac gonna want to do it? Because you heard what Bomac said about Ryan. Ryan said, "Hey, if it ain't, you know, he ain't even want to mess with Ryan though."
Man, you know Bomac gonna charge his money, take his money. Come on, man.
Right now, nigga, what's up, bro? You available for interview?
You know, it's Lake County. Wilder's only in this position because he believed the fanfare. Like, if he had time. Time is run out now. Now it's like there's no time left. You are what you are. You can improve slightly in strategy, you know, conditioning, physicality, but you can't really improve your skills, you know. You can improve your smarts in the ring.
Do the first 4 rounds. I texted on the show during the fight. I said his reflexes, his defensive reflexes look good. So I'm not gonna give so much. I'm not gonna give so much kudos to Joseph Parker because I actually like what I was seeing with Wilder. Just throw some punches, like his timing. You know, being inactive, only having 1 round in like 2 years. It was just like, okay, the speed still looked good, but it was just like maybe you smothering your punches a little bit. So maybe back up a little bit. You know, you got Joseph Parker still kind of coming forward, man. If you got to push him off to create a little bit of space or use that jab as a range finder, you know, he wasn't doing none of that. But his defensive dexterity, I hate using dexterity with Wilder, but his defensive what's the name, reflexes did look good early on in that fight.
Yeah, he even was faster than Parker until like
he was fast.
Yeah, he was faster than like. So I told Mike, AJ ain't the issue here. It's not the issue. It's confidence and it's strategy. That's what it is.
That's the main thing.
But Wallin didn't look like shit to y'all, like because I could have sworn the same Wallin that we seen in Fury fight. He looked good. He came off like a 7. He came off like 7 wins in a row.
Yeah. But then you got fucked up though, bro. Like, and honestly, I think
AJ kind of mentally bullied him a little bit. Like AJ showed him like
out of the ring, what what, over a year, I believe?
Yeah.
Because he didn't fight this year, did he? I don't
I
remember
don't
seeing.
know.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't
No,
remember seeing it.
he did, didn't he? Didn't he fight the former cruiserweight? What's his name?
Who?
What's the guy Usyk beat for undisputed? I forgot his name.
Bradis?
No, that was the court. That was the semifinal.
No. I can't.
No. Gassiev ain't fought in I don't know how long.
Nah, didn't Gassiev and Wallin fight this year?
I don't think so. Let me look real quick.
Man, you got a boxing channel. Don't make me. You're looking bad right now, bro.
Yeah.
Marek Gassiev. I think Marek Gassiev been out for a while though.
That's what I'm saying. He came back and fought Wallin.
They did fight Wallin. He fought in. Man, he fought in September.
I told you.
This shit went on TV or nothing, wasn't it? Goddamn.
It was in like another European country. It went in the UK.
Shit, that's how Big Baby was. How many times did he fight this year? All his fights was like in other countries untelevised, right?
Yeah. You know, that's Celia Promotions speciality.
Yeah, so
I'm talking about
this was his first time back in some spotlight a little bit, man. But he looked like shit, you know what I mean? 100 pounds more than Dubois.
Honestly, he looked better than I thought he would. I thought he was. Go ahead.
Emil Sokolowski, Radel Booker, some nigga named Ogun, Marek Gassiev, and Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I don't know how he got the Joshua fight. He
got that Joshua fight because he was talking crazy, living off the Fury loss. Like, we know what it is.
Yeah, people still giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, I want to see Ajit Caballo fight other guys, man. I'm not like he impressed me last.
He was impressive. He was impressive.
I was like, whoa, he pieced up the big boy.
Yeah, he was impressive.
And then he stepped to him and bullied him. I said, oh no, he made him.
That's been Ajit, like Ajit always being a very good, underrated kind of boxer, bro.
Yeah, he been a boxer.
Like, I ain't know he had that kind of power.
Oh no, he stepped. It wasn't even. It was like he was outsmarting him. He was outsmarting him, but hitting, like bullying him. Like it was beautiful to watch. Like when after he said, "Oh yeah, I got this guy," and he stopped taking the front foot and just punishing the body headshot. I said, "Wait, man, it looked kind of sad how he's beating old guy."
So what y'all think that Ryder card gonna look like coming in? I know MB Easy. I had to meet my guy Lake County because he was doing a lot of moving. Who y'all think the card gonna look like in March? I know Joshua was gonna be on the card.
On the undercard. Oh no, he in the March. He on his own card, right?
Yeah. So do they bring back Dubois? Do Eddie and Frank keep on working together? Maybe do a mixed match fight promotion or something like. I got a fighter, you got a fight. Maybe we can get. Well, never mind.
Yeah, mixed match heavyweights. Why not?
Buatsi is with boxer. Damn it.
Yeah, so put first and foremost, what they need to do is
bring Ben Shalom on. Shit, come on, fuck it.
I want to see Bennett. So let's say AJ will be fighting. Let's say probably Hergovich, right?
Yeah, maybe Phillip, maybe.
Yeah, because they're gonna strip them. So
may even give him Wilder. I don't know.
Man, I wouldn't mind that, but Wilder, come on. Wilder don't believe in himself. He take that fight.
They don't right now.
If he take that fight, it's a cash grab. He got earn that respect. I feel like Wilder.
I felt like this Parker fight was a cash grab.
Yeah.
I don't think he thought he was gonna lose this.
Man, I don't know if he thought he was going to win based off the game plan, though. Hams.
No, but Mike, the game plan is different. Like he looked like a deer in headlights, I admit, but. Before the fight, the way he was talking to Parker, the way he was everything was about AJ. Like he was like AJ ducked me. He was still his eyes were still on AJ.
I don't see like y'all don't.
He was looking past him.
Y'all don't see what I'm seeing, bro. I'm seeing nothing but nigga respecting everything. Oh yeah, I'm happy to be here.
But Mike, I told you it was an act, man.
I'm at peace. I'm like, my nigga, you turned into Gandhi?
Mike, on the real, you know people that know Wilder for a long time. No, you know people that know Wilder for a long time, right?
I know, I know, yeah.
You've come across people that have known him for a long time. What did they say? At the beginning, he was like this. He was more on the peaceful, calm. But as you have to sell your brand, the bronze bomber, all of that, like these things start coming out, right? So he don't have nothing to prove. He's an established fighter no more, so he's just gonna be himself now. Like that. The hype ain't different. Like he still thinks he's gonna knock people out. I feel like when he saw that Joseph Parker is stepping to him, like he didn't have the. I told you, Mike, before this fight, because I thought it was gonna be AJ next anyway. I was like, yo, we gonna get paid because he ain't fought in 2 years. He fought 1 round. He ain't got that. He ain't got it out of him yet. The Fury fight. He never had the chance to kind of like just go through the ones in the same setting under the lights. He knocked out Hellenius in 1 round, so he probably even the adrenaline was still probably flowing through his blood. And now he fighting Parker, and he didn't look too bad. He was like you said, gun shy, and under the wrong edgy.
Man, fuck Jack.
Jack is Saudi.
Hey man, fuck that nigga Jack, man. Nigga talking about he had to fight and shit. I watch Wilder lose. I got time. I'm at the airport. Man, I ain't responding to none of that.
He said, I saw all them fighters at the airport looking sad.
Oh, yeah, all the Americans looking sad and shit.
I said, damn. But look, man, Wilder, look, what was best for Wilder, don't wait for no big build up. Just get active. Get active, even if it's a low rank. Bro, go fight Wallin, bro. He could. You think like who do you think he can beat, Mike, comfortably?
Rydell Booker.
Nah, stop, Cole. We gonna go like the highest level you think he can beat.
Bring out Curtis Harper, man. We want Curtis.
All right. Listen, okay. Junior Fa.
Yeah.
I need some more names. All right, Junior Fa. Cassius Cheney.
Like that's the thing. Like Wilder should have came back a little bit slower, bro. Like he been out for a year. Should have told the Saudis, you know what? I can't tell that he too dangerous. I need something that I can like build up to. Like give me goddamn me Dylan White. I would have asked for Dylan White.
I would also Chisora if I was Wilder.
Was I the only one who was wondering what the hell Andy Ruiz was just doing and he ain't been doing shit lately?
Oh no, he was playing what's the movie role? What's the Oliver Twist? Can I have some money, please, sir? He had his hat out. Like, please break bread with me, somebody.
Hey man, put me on
please, AJ. AJ, run out of money, AJ.
I'll fight the bar. I'll fight the nigga, man. I need some money.
Now, how long he been inactive, Andy Ruiz?
He fought Areola.
How long ago was that?
Shit, 2021.
2 years ago.
Damn.
He ain't fought in 2021. I mean, it was like 2022 probably.
I don't know.
That shit was getting annoying. It kept going to him, and it's just like, dude, we getting too much talk in boxing, man. Let's talk more fighting, man.
Yeah, him and Wilder should have fought. To be honest, they should have just fought earlier.
Man, fuck that nigga. He too dangerous right now. He
too dangerous.
He poor Am. That nigga hungry, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
Hey, he be looking forward. He hungry. He need a paycheck.
That nigga need a paycheck too, nigga. Fuck that.
But who do you see him going against? Like, who would you match Andy Ruiz up with right now?
You gotta get a fucking promoter.
Nah, Dubois. Frank gonna find him. Hey, come over here, Andy. Hey, Dubois, young Daniel. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and honestly, like, if you a fighter right now, and you just looking at the landscape of what Saudi and like Rada is doing.
Yeah, you trying to get to Saudi. Everything else is dying, bro. Everything else is dying.
Soccer to tennis to what's the other one that they've been
Live golf?
Huh?
Live golf? Golf?
Yeah, live golf. Yeah, to golf. Like them niggas got money to where they just giving it away.
Yeah.
Like, they got their own Rada season, like Rada season championship trophies and shit. Like they ain't worried about no PGA. They ain't worried about no PGA. What's called the pro golf or pro tennis? What the fuck it's called?
Didn't they just sign like the biggest contract in sports history?
Nigga, they just signed. Goddamn me. They gave some golf for like $300 million.
Yeah, for like 400 million for year deal.
They gave that soccer dude like what, $1 billion, and he turned it down.
Yeah, they offered him 700 million for 1 year.
He said no.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Like, so they are literally out here. If you a fighter, if you like tank, because It showed yesterday. Motherfuckers are buying that pay-per-view, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At $40.
For $40, hell yeah.
In the middle of the day, like, okay, it's Christmas Eve. Chris, like, I'm not.
And I fuck with that, Mike. I didn't mean to cut you up, but I fuck with that because sometimes I'm always tired of staying up to damn 1 o'clock in the morning. It was 1 a.m. for them, but for us, it felt good to like, that shit took up all your damn day though. I ain't gonna cap though.
11 a.m. to damn near 6 o'clock. I'm like, I said, goddamn, nigga, I done did a whole work shift. Never did get off.
Hey, and the card was stacked.
But the card was good though. So
most of the time is like everything is bullshit except for the last fight, which is like, and you pay $80 over there.
The only bullshit was Wilder.
Yeah, that was it.
What you doing? You the only nigga that you the only dude that didn't look like themselves on that card.
Yeah.
Big Baby was still coming forward throwing punches, even though
that motherfucker is a rhino, dude. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm like, that motherfucker is a rhino, bro.
I didn't think Dubois could maintain that movement for 12 rounds. So big ups to him.
Yeah, because them shit didn't look like them punches was hitting like that, but when they was showing it, like the replays in the rounds, it was like, damn, he hitting this motherfucker.
I was banking on Dubois need to go out again, so that's why I thought like Big Baby can have a chance because of the pressure, and Dubois got a bad knee, but he must have went to Germany and got the injections.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, they both look good. Like they actually both like. Dubois was like boxing sometimes. You see, like he was flicking the jab, ducking and weaving. I said, wait. Dubois was ducking hooks, and then Big Baby was just and his stamina was good, bro. I didn't know his stamina. Like I thought most of his stamina was from the peds, right?
But like once you start doing them peds like for so long,
it's just gonna stay in you.
That shit come accustomed to but like your body can start coming accustomed to shit
that shit part of your genetics.
Yeah, to where like the PEDs you using ain't that effective no more. So you gotta go find new shit. You feel me?
Oh, so you saying like it's already giving him
it's already there. It's already there, bro. He got picograms left.
Yeah, because he was walking through like Dubois
he was walking
even at the end.
Every round.
Even at the end, what Dubois was hitting him with, like I was like, damn, he's still kind of up. Like he need a brain scan after that shit, man. For real.
Yeah. The referee, I was like, yo, you could have stopped that shit a few punches ago.
He looked at the ref like, you gonna let him do me like that?
Yeah, because he wasn't putting his hands up. Because I'm like, damn, now y'all gonna stop.
That nigga hit me hard as hell, bro. He kind of looked like Charles Martin looked when he got hit.
He's like, hey, ref, it's serious now. Ain't no more jokes on it.
Nigga, Wilder did the same thing though.
No. The one that killed me. When Wilder grabbed him and started doing the hammer fist.
Yeah. People was talking about that shit.
I died. I said, "Damn, Wilder." That's crazy, man.
Hey, you should give him a kind of a McGregor shout out.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. So I know. Go ahead, Blake.
What's next for Frank Sanchez, man? Who's next?
That nigga 39. He talking about nigga AARP next for that.
AARP, because I thought the Jared Anderson fight was gonna help, and that's a nigga who I'm just not fucking with right now, man. You want to talk shit to Devin Haney, and like a motherfucking lightweight.
What did he say to Devin Haney?
Wait, what did he say? What did he say, Mike?
He didn't really say too much. He just told the nigga fight Shakur or whatever. Like
no. He was talking some shit. No. He was talking shit. He told that motherfucking Devin Haney. He said, "Yeah, when we saw you, you had your head down. You ain't went like, yo, why you talking street shit to like a lightweight? Nigga, you a heavyweight."
Bro, you was crying. This is the same guy that was crying, right?
Don't stop what that nigga saying, man.
Hey, that was the same guy that was crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
crying out, and then Martin was shaking him up with some shit. I said, man, come on.
Yeah,
man.
Nah. Hell nah.
He need to get his head. Like, he need to realize he a heavyweight. Don't get in these little guys' business because when they take L's, it don't look that bad. When you heavyweight, it can get real bad in there. So
he need to realize, nigga, he ain't got no fucking power.
And he gonna be fighting some real competition soon at the top. there's a big gap when you get there.
Yeah, you put him in there with Daniel, man.
But he still can get some of that. He can still get some going to some of that man strength.
He might be older than fucking Daniel. Ain't Daniel like 25?
They're roughly around the same age, but
they got the same age.
Man, Dubois got so much more experience than that. Man,
Yeah,
put him in Dubois right now, it's over for him.
Not Dubois will get him if they fight, because I think Dubois will get him if they fight. Like, I saw the Charles Martin fight, and I said, "Damn, man, this kid ain't who I thought he was."
There, touchdown.
Charles
that
Martin
was a good step up though. You know, you got to get your step up though. You know, what I'm saying?
that was Charles Martin on 11 days notice. Like, count you.
Yeah,
but still, okay, but it's still 11 days notice for what's the name? You know, you prepare for somebody. I can't, Mike. If I'm preparing for you, and then it's just like, okay, now I got M's.
I'm smoking weed, eating food, fucking bitches on the You call me 11 days to fight?
Yeah,
and you been in camp? Come on, man. And we know
Charles Martin. AJ fought him around the same time, 17 fights. You know what I'm saying? So
we know Charles Martin, you know what I'm saying? Shit, smoke that shit.
Yeah, we do.
They trying to push him.
He was a knockout. But Charles hurt him. It wasn't the fact that he didn't knock Charles out. It's the fact that Charles hurt him twice. I said, wait. You let Charles Martin hurt you?
Facts.
So I'm looking at he better take it. Like he got, bro. There's a guy in top rank called, what's his name? Jalalov, right? The gold medalist.
Mm-hmm.
It's a matter of time before they throw him in there with him. So he need to focus on his stuff.
I think Buddy signed with Top Rank.
Yeah, he is. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of time. Like I think this is what I think is gonna happen.
No. They're gonna feed Torres to him first.
Yeah, they're gonna do the Torres fight and avoid the other guy. Like,
hey, they're gonna feed that nigga Torres to that nigga that Russian motherfucker, man. Oh my god. Torres
ain't fighting. Torres ain't signing no contract to fight that guy, bro.
You don't
he
think
fought
so?
him twice in the amateurs and got splattered one of them times.
I know.
Mauricio Suleiman was crying.
Hey man, they should have had professionals fighting, man. What's going on?
Yeah, because that kid had like 4 fights, and then he went back for the Olympics and knocked him out.
After COVID.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like heavyweight cards, man. We need to do more of this.
Yeah, man. Salute to them Saudis, bro. They came through yesterday for a nigga, for real.
Make some of the winners and losers fight, man. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah, I would like to see a little mismatch.
Get Andy in there.
Maybe Parker and Dubois. That'd be a good fight. Parker Dubois. You got Big Baby. Well, see, and that's one thing that I didn't like. And I know Big Baby got a history, and he failed drug tests, and but you ain't gotta talk down about him on national TV like that. You feel me? After the fight, good riddance.
Yeah, they totally disrespected Buddy.
Good riddance to him. I'll get his ass out of here. Yeah. I'm like, bro, the nigga just fought.
Yeah, y'all should have been saying this the whole time then.
Yeah, have some level of respect for the nigga. Have some level of respect for the dude. Like, I get it. He failed drug tests. He did things. I get it. The commentators. It was like all the British commentators and Sergio Amora. Oh, get him out of here. Good, yeah. Fuck out of here, man. Good riddance to him. Hope we never see him again. What? The man just gave y'all a damn good fight.
Yeah, on the card y'all saying was stacked because of that fight. That's the fight that y'all was saying y'all want to see the most. Some people.
Y'all said it was gonna be the fight of the night. Like, come on, man. Like, we can't have it 2 ways. Y'all giving all this shit and y'all happy. Y'all said, oh, Big Baby, he was a terrorist. He kept it alive. And then after the fight, y'all just shit on him.
Yeah, that was disrespectful as hell.
That's cold. That's cold, man. I don't like that shit. What's going on, Raphael? Yes. Nigga Raphael, man, with the bell and shit. He started ringing the goddamn bell and shit, man.
So who the fighter of the year, Mike?
Fighter of the century.
Because we still got Inoue coming up, right?
Yeah, man. In between Inoue and you might want to say Devin Haney.
Devin Haney. Yeah, he had about damn near 3 fights in a year's time.
Devin beat the shit out of my nigga Regis, man. Beat that
Man.
nigga ass.
But man, what was up with Regis going around with this damn strength and conditioning coach? Like, yo, man, like we need to hear somebody on the podium that know what they talking about, man.
Bro, it's just it is with like these niggas get comfortable in what they doing. They've been doing it so long that way, and it made them to a world champion.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's just like at some point, that's why you gotta respect the greats, man. Niggas like Kobe, niggas like Jordan, niggas like LeBron, niggas like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Oscar, niggas like B-Hop. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to win one world title. It wasn't enough to do it in one weight class. It wasn't enough to do it in two. It wasn't enough for them niggas, man. They always wanted more. And sometimes these niggas get to a point where they just don't want more.
Yeah.
Oh man, shit. I made the dream, baby. I made it, baby. Nah, what you don't understand that the dream just started.
Mm-hmm.
You made it to where you wanted to make it to. But in this realm, do you want to be regular or do you want to be great? Do you want to be a GOAT? Do you want to be that dude that everybody knows saying point to right there? Like, hey, that's that dude Raphael. That's that dude Mr. Dawkins, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know him. He a GOAT. Or that's that dude Raphael, man. That stay out of here, bro. He ain't doing that. You feel me? Like, you gotta always want more, bro. And sometimes these fighters, they get to a point where they think they got the maze figured out. So that's why you gotta give it.
That's what Regis talking about, though, man. He's still talking about, I want to be 3-time 140. And then, he talking about he want MMA. Well, just like, yo, why don't you try another division now or something? You know what I'm saying? Like 147 kind of on the, on the down spiral right now. So I'm like, you can go up there and kind of, like, go out in a new division.
Let me get my guy Raphael here real quick, man. What's going on, man? I know you got a lot to say about the fight yesterday, so man, go ahead, take it away. It's all you. Talk to me.
Hey, my friend. I just come here to commiserate with you, Mike. I just come here to offer my condolences, man. What's happening with America? What's happening with my America? What my American brethren are falling off? What's going down, Mike? Is it something in the water? Are they drinking that Michigan water over there? What's going down?
I think it was that Saudi Arabia water that they had over there, man, that messed up the American guy. Like we ain't used to that overseas like water. We don't know if it's purified or not. You feel me?
You're not used to the pure water. Is that what you're telling me? Mike,
man, it was tough, Ralph. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was tough watching my guy go out there and put on that kind of performance, man. It was tough.
What the hell is going on with Deontay Wilder? Because let me tell you this.
Talk to me.
I always said that this fight, Wilder versus Parker, it would tell us more about Wilder than any other fight ever has.
Why?
Because Parker, he's a guy who, like Joshua, he's fought a lot of the current top guys.
Yes, he has.
Right? So you can use him as a marker. Joshua, he's fought a lot of the current top guys. So you can use him as a marker. A lot of the other guys that Deontay Wilder fought, you can't use them as a marker. You can't gauge nothing from them.
But what I can gauge is with my own eyes, I see Huey Fury arguably beat Joseph Parker. And we all know on this panel, Huey Fury is not on that level. So going into yesterday, I thought Wilder could run over this dude, but I didn't see the Wilder that I normally am used to seeing.
You did not see that Wilder, no. But like I said, Huey Fury, styles make fights, but overall, you still have other examples. You got Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce knocked Parker out. Okay, we understand that. And so you can gauge Joe Joyce. But then you have Parker beat Ruiz back in the day, so you can gauge that. And Parker to me, got beat by Chisora the first time, so you can gauge that. He beat Chisora the second time. So, Parker, you know who he is. You know who he is and where he is.
A lot of, yeah, and that's a damn good point, Ralph, because he has been in there with some names in the heavyweight division. He's been there with some dudes that we know can fight.
Yeah, so you know who he is and you know where he is. With Wilder, you can't say that because Ruiz, who is he and where is he? It's hard. You can't tell. Who else? Tyson Fury. Okay, very tricky fighter. But still, you still can't tell where Wilder is. You needed a Joseph Parker, a middle-of-the-pack guy who's fought people better than him and people worse than him in the top 10. And with that fight, I said, yeah, this is going to tell us who Deontay Wilder really is. And damn, he told me more than I expected to find out, Mike.
Did you expect to see that kind of did you expect to see that kind of game plan going into the fight?
Well, who is Parker's trainer? It's Andy Lee.
And real quick before we go any further, I meant to do this an hour ago. Salute Andy Lee. Phenomenal game plan. Phenomenal corner work over there by you. Phenomenal instructions. Everything that Wilder needed in his corner, he was given to Parker.
Okay, so Andy Lee. Who is Andy Lee? Andy Lee is some distant relative of Tyson Fury. They call themselves cousins, but whatever. And
former world champion.
He's a former world champion, middleweight, who went over with Tyson Fury way back in the day to train at Kronk under Emmanuel Stewart's tutelage.
He did.
Okay. So people forget about that. That's who he is. And he is a student of the game. It was he who recommended after the first Wilder fight that Tyson go back to his Kronk lineage.
Yeah.
And rolled up with Sugar Hill. Okay. So where am I going with this? That's Andy Lee. That's Parker's trainer. So he's passing on some of his lineage. He's under the lineage of the Kronk stable. Okay, several steps removed, but he's still under. Parker is now under that lineage. He's getting tutelage from that lineage, and and it's ironic. It's highly ironic that the guy that Deontay Wilder needed most in his corner was also from the Kronk lineage, and you know his name.
Who? Talk to me.
Mark Breland.
Man, have you been watching my show or something? Because you said exactly what I said earlier in my show, bro. Like before, even on my group chat call, I'm like, the decline that has happened since Mark Breland has left this camp has been astronomical, bro. Like, you don't even see the same fighter. And Mark is still the one, too. He is still what made you the most feared puncher in the division for years.
Yeah.
You got to get over that, man. You got to bring, if you want any more type of success, you're going to have to bring Mark Breland back, man. You fire Olympic pedigree, world champion pedigree to bring somebody in who ain't got none of that. Ain't got an Olympic background pedigree, ain't won no medals, ain't won no belts, ain't won nothing in boxing.
Yeah. He got rid of Olympic pedigree to street corner pedigree.
Okay.
Yeah? Who does that? Who does that?
Good point, Ralph. It's damn good point. Damn good point, man.
So then that's what we're working with in the corner now. Andy Lee in one corner and street corner pedigree in the other corner. The pedigree that's trying to turn the guy into a sweet mover. Yeah. The guy who's got two left feet. He's trying to turn the guy who's got two left feet into a slick mover. And what about the hands? Okay, so you're moving your feet now. What about the hands? Where were Deontay Wilder's hands? He looked like he had nerve damage in the shoulder and couldn't throw a punch properly.
Looked like Adrian Broner, hands stuck to his side, wasn't throwing no punches.
Dang.
I'm just being real. Like that. That's what it can't. It kind of gave me the vibe. It's like I'm asking myself, if you watch my live stream, I'm saying throw it, commit.
Where was the jab?
What was the commitment at? It was movement. It wasn't no commitment to get no respect from Joe Parker. Joe Parker could come forward, could goddamn me do a dance, or could do the cha-cha slide if he wanted to. I'm being real. There was nothing from the Deontay Wilder that he demanded that respect, and that's what he needed to do, and that's what he's always done. That's why I'm so dumbfounded. This is what you always done in this sport. You back motherfuckers up. If they come in, you make them pay. You don't move like a middleweight. You don't move like a flyweight. That ain't what you do.
That's not his thing, but that's what he went out there to do at this crucial point in his career. Excuse me. Let's face the facts here. When he beat Elenius last year, around 12 months ago, he beat Elenius. He hadn't fought for 12 months before that, and he hasn't fought until now for 12 months since. Okay, 1 round. Got him out of there. When Joshua fought Elenius, he beat him 2, but he beat him in 7 rounds.
Got rounds.
Okay, 7 rounds. So everybody's saying, oh, Joshua took 7 times longer to beat Helenius than Wilder did. Okay, fine. So now Wilder has got beat by a guy that Joshua beat. So where's the talk? Where's the comparisons being made there? How come that comparison isn't being made? Is it better to take 7 times longer to beat a guy, or better to lose to a guy that your opponent that you were supposed to be better than beat?
I think at this point it don't even matter, because we watched the card yesterday and we seen who the more impressive heavyweight was, and that was Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua went out there and simply destroyed Otto Wilding from pillar to post, beat him bad. Looked like he broke his nose and maybe busted his fucking eye socket up. Like that right left hand combination on the inside, that was nasty, and it damn near knocked him back into the ropes. That's when you know you got power. That's when you know you still committed to the sport of boxing. Anthony Joshua has been knocked down. He's been knocked down. He's been knocked down a couple of times, but he don't look as timid as he did in the second Ruiz fight. I think that's gone now. I think Joshua has succumbed that. You know what I'm saying? Surpassed that. And I think Wilder needs to look at that and realize it can be done. Even though you got a lot of damage taken from the Fury fight, and you may be a little bit gun shy, and you maybe not want to engage like you used to, you have to. It's the sport of boxing. It's the heavyweight division. You can't run around the ring or do skip to my loo for 12 rounds. You can't. You just can't do it.
What would have happened to Wilder if he was in there with Anthony Joshua last night?
It really depends on the type of. If it's the same Wilder that we've seen, Joshua would probably.
Hold on. No, Mike. Come on, let's not mess around. It's the same. It's the same Wilder. It's the same location, geographical location. It's exactly the same time of the day.
So you asking me a rhetorical question?
No, it's not rhetorical. I'm asking you.
Yeah, you know. Hold on. And the reason,
what would it have looked like?
The reason I say,
I'm asking you, what would it have looked like?
The reason I say it's rhetorical, because you know, and I know what it would have looked like. It would have looked no different than Joshua Wilding. I'm just being real. If that's the person that came in last night who was focused on movement and not gaining the respect, then what you expect to see? He was not trying to get Joe Parker respect at all. He was letting Joe do anything that he wanted to do and just flicking a jab out every now and again and not committing to the right hand at all. But let me bring my guy Jack the truth in right quick. He was actually over there in Saudi Arabia covering the fight. How's it going, Jack, man? How was that? How was the atmosphere, first off?
Yeah, atmosphere was was a bit shaky. I'm still here, man. I'm stranded at the airport. I'm in Abu Dhabi trying to get back. So
You said you stranded?
yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You may be the most comfortable stranded person that I've ever seen. Cause
I'm in
you laid back, you got your feet up. Somebody about to bring you like a nice something to drink or something. Got you a waitress. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't slept since the press conference, Mike. I haven't.
oh wow.
We went straight from AJ's press conference to the airport, and we got on the plane to Abu Dhabi, but we missed the connection flight.
Damn.
So I've been.
Did you miss
12
it because
hours late.
Did you miss it because the flight was late, or
No. The flight. Yeah. So my flight wasn't until 10, but Etihad Airlines, for some reason, they had a problem with the plane, so they left Saudi late. So we got here with 30 minutes to spare before we got on the Etihad back to London, and they said 30 minutes isn't enough, and we got to wait 12 hours before we get the next plane. So my kid's a little bit upset because I won't get back till Christmas morning, but everything happens for a reason, man. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
it was the most amazing night of boxing, man. Like, production wise, best show I've ever been to. The Saudis don't really take to the sport. It wasn't a packed arena, but there was enough of them there. I think that they need a local superstar to generate that kind of interest. But in terms of the production, in terms of rolling out the carpet, bringing celebs in, access, looking after the media, the fight card. We've got Eddie Hearn. We've got Warren working together. It's crazy.
They need to find a more affordable way for like British fans to get there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a direct flight from Britain, from London to Saudi would be like
there's direct flights. They're just not cheap.
I said a more affordable way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I mean, the Saudis got money. You know what I'm saying? So if they really wanted to make it to be like a real atmosphere, they gonna need to get some of these fighters fans to come.
You know what they need to do? They need to do it less often, right? And what I mean by that is have it once a year, not every 3 months as they're looking to do. I get Riyadh seasons trying to generate something for the culture, but I feel that what it delivers to us in terms of great cards, it takes away from the stuff that we're used to. The reason why I know you, the reason why we're connected is because we can debate about stuff. We debate about this promoter not being able to work with that promoter. Why can't they get fights on together? And these guys have kind of taken that and flipped it on its head, right?
Yes.
It doesn't exist anymore. Eddie's job is easier. He can work. He doesn't need to work with Warren. They can just go over his head and put and ask them to put stuff on.
And was that like, is this the first time that Eddie and Frank has like met each other because of the Saudis?
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Time spoken in person.
That's
second
crazy.
time since they started promoting that they've ever spoken in person, and they're cool now. Like they were out and eating dinner together, new occasions. Like
they were eating dinner together.
Say that again.
They were eating dinner together.
Eating dinner together, doing joint interviews. They're cool. Like
you guys may start getting a lot of good cross promotion fights now over in London. I don't know if they eating dinner together. Man, like maybe they can set aside whatever was stopping them earlier. Because I mean, at the end of the day,
problem, Mike. The problem is everybody wants to be in Saudi. Like I saw so many fighters that went on the card. On what's his name, Stable, Frank Stable, and Eddie Stable, just hanging around because they want that Saudi money, right? They want to start calling out fighters. They're calling out their own stablemates, trying to make a noise, because they know that they're not going to get that kind of money in England anymore. It's about selling out tickets, selling out arenas, making sure you've got a fan base. And the more we do shit like this, where we take it over, like I don't want to sound like it's a downer because it's a good thing, but if you do it too often. If AJ does a show in the UK now, you're not going to put him in Wembley because he's been away for so long. He's not accessible. he's not going to sell out Wembley. He's doing Saudi shows, and not as many people that would follow him are coming out to see these shows. It starts to become he's someone we see from afar, and the more you get that, like even if you look at the show that was on the last time, you had all of these up and coming boxers that are fighting at the pinnacle, earning $1 million for fighting on under the Ngannou what's his name card. They're not going to want to go back to your core and earn 5,000,
Yeah.
right? They're going to be waiting for an opportunity. So I think that while it's a great thing, it doesn't need to be as frequent as they're making it. That's just my opinion anyway. I was thinking about it, but it's not really something that you ask or you say while you're in Saudi. I didn't want anyone to arrest me. So
hell no, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like, what's the main goal? What's the main goal for the Saudis? Is it to put on these events and everybody tune in, or is it to have those 30,000 type atmospheres where it's rocking? And because if that, and then you're gonna have to start selling beer or something to these fans. You know what I'm saying? If you want to bring them British fans in, but at the end of the day, we know the Saudis not gonna do that. So I think at this point, like you said, it's kind of it's not a downer because the card was so great. Like the card was
great card,
like easily card of the year, great card. So it's not a downer, but it's like, damn, we didn't get that fan engagement that we normally the Sweet Caroline that we normally see from 40,000 or 80,000 people just rocking out. You feel me?
yeah, and everything. Yeah, no, 100%. The atmosphere is something they need to build, and I feel like the end goal for Saudi is like they're building infrastructure now, Michael. So I feel that what they're trying to do is create a new metropolis where Saudi resonates with people like Dubai does, right? They're building this thing that's going to be done in 2025. It's going to be the biggest park. And when I say park, I mean amusement park. Like it was for miles and miles. They're just showing me around in terms of what they want to do. They're not doing it for their residents. They're doing it for tourists.
Yeah.
For people that come in, right? So the goal is, let's just get everybody out here. Let them see what the city is like. And I promise you, it wasn't what I expected. Streets are immaculate. It was just something different. People are.
How's the food? Like, is the food good? Is it like touristy food, or is it like really Saudi Arabia kind of cultural?
It's a mix. Like they got stuff, but they cater for. Like I stayed in Crown Plaza, so they cater for a foreign demographic that comes. But you I mean, it's like any, if you go to Turkey, it's the same.
Gotcha.
That kind of where they've got their meze, they've got their traditional stuff, but they have fish and chips if you want that, or they've got beans or whatever it is that you eat for breakfast. They accommodate all of those things. So
y'all eat beans for breakfast?
Yeah, man, baked beans.
Yeah, sometimes with eggs.
What the fuck, man?
But no pork on their plates at all. Like they'll make bacon with beef or chicken. No, nothing that's haram. They don't.
We talk about Saudi food.
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was alright. It was decent. It was just like going to Turkey. Like it was.
Did you how long were you out there for?
I was there from Thursday.
You know, their Uber Eats and that is super cheap. That's why I liked it out there.
Yeah, bruv. And their Ubers, their taxis are crazy cheap.
Yeah. Living is cheap out there. Trust me, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're crazy cheap. Like I didn't. If you don't ever go there and hail a cab and pay them cash. Like
no, that's how you get robbed. That's how you get robbed. They'll just drive you around forever.
No. But the trick to that is have your Google Maps, so you know where you're going. Put it on, and you're saying, "No, you're taking the wrong turn. You're going there." Like just nobody can bamboozle you.
No, they got the best. They got the best Uber because you can pay cash. You're like, yeah. They told you the price. You just pay cash. Like it's a mix of both, you know. Like
you do that over here though.
Can you do that with Uber over here?
Yeah, you can. If you get, let me just say on Michael's stream so it doesn't get turned down. But if you go, if you get Uber, and they do like 50 something pounds, you tell the driver, look, I'll give you 30, I'll cancel it.
Yeah. You could do that, but not like, yo, my journey's 12.
He said I'm a.
No, you could do that. Hell yeah, you could do that. That's not an issue. But
I ain't thinking about that. But y'all slick as hell.
quick question though, how did it feel, Jack? Like
That's
to
why
be there, be there as Wilder's fans all over the world left him.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
To
go.
be standing there.
Here we go.
I gotta be honest with you, right? Over the week, I made friends. Like I know Big Baby Miller's entourage because I've seen them for the AJ thing, and they remember you, right? So I sort of made friends with them. We're chilling in the hotel. So it was I had an affinity towards them. So while I wanted to go out to get the better of him, I wasn't too bothered if it ended in a way where it was just nice to see Miller back, right? Wilder not so much. I didn't really see him this time around. I saw him in London, but he was staying in a different hotel. So what I will say though is that not one of the results apart from Makhmudov was a surprise to me because I saw that we were in the hotel where the fighters were. I saw Parker hitting gloves, hitting sparring the day before. So was what's his face, Hergovich. Miller was in the hotel chilling till 1 o'clock. He was suffering jet lag. He just couldn't sleep, but he was chilled. Like he wasn't. He didn't feel any particular way. So I thought, is he taking how seriously is he taking this? So when the result came, when it came, nobody was really surprised. Everybody was surprised about Parker, but I don't know why. Because Wilder has fought once. He's had one round in 2 years. Not because he's been inactive. It's just he hit somebody accidentally with his right hand and he fell over. It's not like he's.
Damn, accidentally?
Bruv, it was accidental.
Mike, come on, fight back, Mike.
I'm just listening to Jack, man. I'm listening to Jack. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to get to the point about him watching Parker fight and seeing Wilder and being like, you know what? This is not the Wilder that I'm used to seeing.
Did you say that at any point, Jack?
It was the Wilder we're used to seeing.
Oh,
that's
really?
what I thought too. That's what I thought as well.
So you used to seeing Wilder move around the ring like that?
Yes, I mean, come on. Every single. Okay, let's go back, right? Remember the first
Luis
time
Ortiz knockout.
Every single fight, bro. This guy's he's on the back foot, apprehensive. I remember the first time he fought Gerald Washington. I thought Gerald Washington was some killer because he was running away from this guy all the time. He was on the back foot until he hit him, and
that's funny.
That's what Wilder does. He doesn't come out. The only person I've seen him attack off the bat was what's his face?
Stevan. And Brazil. Brazil kind of, yeah.
Because he had spite. Like, he went straight for him because they had beef. Everybody else is like, oh, this guy's going to hit me. Let me stay out of his way, etc. But one thing that I will say, on the pads, this guy looks immense. Like, he's looking faster. He's looking a little bit different. But he reverts to type. And you can't uncoat. When this guy goes backwards, he's crossing his legs. Right? So when you hit him, he crosses his legs as opposed to stepping side to side when he goes back. Like, he's just awkward. Like, we say Bambi on ice in England when somebody doesn't have natural movement. That there are some fundamentals that he's never going to, no matter how you coach, it's never going to be natural for him. So I say, don't teach this guy how to box. Just teach him how to use his attributes, but stay away from the things that get him in trouble. Like, you can't. It's very hard for a leopard to change his spots. Whilst Malik Scott is doing some great things with him, fundamentally, I feel that when he was in trouble, that right hand, Mike, you could see it coming from everybody. Could see it, like you, and we all ducked at the same time. Like it's like you can telegraph, right? But when he was on the pads, he was disguising it. He would throw a 1-2, and then he would throw a left hook. Did you see him throw any hooks in the whole fight?
No, I seen him throw one hook.
I mean, yeah, I get him saying his timing is off, etc., etc. But I just feel that the caliber of fighter that he's been with, when you show that you know how to avoid his danger hand, it's a different ball game. He has to start thinking about what can I do, how can I take this guy's attributes away, and he can't. He doesn't have that yet.
No, man, and I really don't know where he goes from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the game plan is. I don't know what the I don't even know like what the coaching style is now either. Like the instructions in the corner on telecast left me puzzled. Left me want more. Then
What
we
was
go.
He none of that stuff. What was
he wasn't giving. It was just more of a spirit coach or some shit. I don't know. Like it wasn't no tactician. It wasn't no go here and do that. Like J. Diaz was saying most of that. Malik was just positive reinforcement. I don't know.
Wilder has a lot of people around him that he likes, and if he likes you or respects you, he feels that that's what's right. He needs people around him that can tell him, "Bro, that's not. If you don't change this, you're gonna lose." He needs people telling him, "This is not the way to do it." It's a reality check, and where does he go from here? I think there's some big fights. I think Miller. I think I don't even want to say Makhmudov or these guys, because these guys are pedigree boxers. But I feel like there is some. It's Wilder, isn't it? He only needs to be perfect, like you said, for one fight. And I think he needs like a similar type of fight. But nobody that's high profile, someone that you can just knock down. A couple of those, get your name buzzing in and around Saudi again, and then start calling out the big boys. But don't go in straight away for like an AJ or no point. But you call also Jeopardy fighter as well.
Yeah, and shit, and the clock is ticking on how much time he got left. You know what I'm saying? He is 38.
What about Chisora? Do you like Chisora, Wilder?
Man, I don't know, man. I really don't know. But Jack, man, let me get on down, bro. I've been on here about 2.5 hours. Let me get these kids something to eat and start my day off, man. Be safe with your travels, bro, and hopefully you get home soon. And
to you.
Same to you
and your fam, man. And hopefully I'll get home.
I appreciate it, bro.
In one piece.
Yeah, man, you'll be there to spend time with your family tomorrow, man. I know. All right, bro. Have a good rest of your day.
Take it easy, man.
Peace. All right, y'all. I'm out this thing. Y'all smash that button, hit that like button, like and subscribe to the channel. 2.5 hours, man. Y'all know what we do, how we do it, and yeah, man. Great boxing talk. Peace.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike.